Okay, greetings, parents and students. Been away for a little while. I've been in and out of the school building, handling funeral arrangements. Something really tragic happened in my family, but that's okay. We're back at it. So we have an assessment for you guys to take tomorrow, and you have a study guide in front of you. And I am going to go over the middle question from each tributary for the study guide. So the middle question from tributary one is about Malcolm carrying out trash bags, or collecting bags of trash around his school for community service. It says he's filled two bags, and that is 25% of the number of bags he wants to fill before going home. The best way I think to solve this one is going to be using a double number line as far as, visual tools at least. So we're going to use that. At the top one, we're going to count by percent. We know that two bags was 25%, so we're going to start there with 25. 25 more gives us 50%. 25 more gives us 75%. 25 more gives us 100%. We don't have to go any farther than that. We know that two bags was 25%, so at the bottom we're going to count by fours. By twos. So we got 2, 4, 6, and 8. We see that 8 is adjacent to 100%, so the answer is 8 bags. All right. Excellent. Let's go ahead and move on to the second tributary. Second tributary says Esther is claiming a vehicle expense for an income tax deduction. She can either claim 50 cents per mile or up to $1,200 total from her cost of repairs. Okay, so we are given that she spent $2,000 on repairs. $2,000 on repairs, but she cannot claim that full amount. She can only claim 1,200 of it, 1,200. Or she can claim 50 cents per mile. She drove 5,000 miles for business use. She drove 5,000 miles and she can claim 50 cents per mile. Well, 50 cents is a half of a dollar. So it's 5,000 times one half, or 5,000 divided by 2, because of course times one half is the same thing as divided by the multiplicative inverse of one half, which is 2. So 5,000 divided by 2 is $2,500. So if she claims the repair cost, she can get a total of $1,200 discount. If she claims the mileage expense, she can get $2,500 discount. This is the larger number. This is the discount she wants, the larger number, so she can save more money. So the answer is mileage. I don't know if I spelled that right. I think there's an E there. Mileage. Okay. Make sure you are answering the question that was asked. I noticed on the last version of the test, I had people giving me numbers as answers, but this question specifically says, which deduction should she claim? This is what I need to know. Which deduction should she claim? Telling me how much she'll get from each deduction is not going to help. I need the actual answer to the question. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to tributary number 3. Tributary number 3 says the ratio of Kit Kats to Snickers at the corner store is 1 to 3. Furthermore, it tells us that there are 24 more Snickers, 24 more, not 24 total, 24 more Snickers than Kit Kats. So we're going to draw a tape diagram to help us solve this one nice and easy. We're going to have our ratio 1 to 3. So we got 1 for the Kit Kats and we got 3 for the Snickers. We know that the difference between the Kit Kats and the Snickers, which is represented by these two, equals 24. 24 divided by 2 gives us 12. So we know each of these boxes is worth 12. We can plainly see that the number of Kit Kats is 12. Real easy to get to that solution. All right, let's go ahead and move on to tributary number 4. Goku has 3 out of 7, and I'm going to solve this one algebraically. 3 out of 7 Dragon Balls, you want to know what percent that is. So we know that the total percent is going to be 100. 7 Dragon Balls is going to be equivalent to 100%. We don't know what percent he has. So it's 3 over 7 equals n over 100. We know that that also means we're going to go clockwise, starting from the 100 to get to the n. So it's going to be 100 divided by 7, that's a 7, times 3 equals n. All right, we got 100 divided by 7 times 3 equals n. First thing we need to do is go ahead with the 100 divided by 7. So 100 divided by 7, you do the math on it, work it all the way out. You find out that 100 divided by 7 is 14 and 2/7. All right, I already did the math, so I'm not going to show every step of long division. You guys already know how to do long division. So now we're going to replace the 100 divided by 7 with the 14 and 2/7. So now we have 14 and 2/7 times 3 equals n. 14 and 2/7 times 3 equals, come on, I'm trying to move the screen here. 14 and 2/7 times 3 equals n. So we're going to separate that. We're going to do 14 times 3, and then we're going to add 2/7 times 3, and that will give us our solution. 14 times 3 works out to be 42. 2/7 times 3 works out to be 6/7. Then we're going to add those together, and we get 42 and 6/7. The question was asking us about percent, so we're going to take that 42 and 6/7, and we're going to slide a percent sign right behind it, and that is our answer to the question, 42 and 6/7%. All right, that was tributary number 4. Only got 2 left. We're making good time here. Tributary number 5, it says that sound waves travel at 343 meters per second. How far will a sound wave travel in 10 seconds? So right here, we're just going to multiply. Our seconds are going to cancel each other out. We'll be left with meters at the end. 343 times 10 is 3,430 meters. That is probably the easiest question on this study guide. Let's go ahead and keep moving forward. Okay, and now we're at tributary number 6, the last one. This one, I believe, is easiest to solve with the double number line. EJ shoots 1 free throw every 10 seconds. Will he be able to shoot 5 free throws in 1 minute? So we're going to do a double number line here. Put our little tick marks in for our double number line. And we know that he's shooting 1 every 10 seconds. So we're going to count by 10s at the top. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. We don't have to go any farther than that. 60 seconds is 1 minute, so we're going to stop there. At the bottom, we're just going to count the shots. It's 1 every 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6. So EJ is shooting 6 shots in 60 seconds. Is 6 the answer to the question? No. The question said, will he be able to shoot at least 5 in 1 minute? The answer to the question is yes. The answer to the question is not 6. The answer to the question is yes. EJ will shoot. EJ will shoot at least 5 shots in 60 seconds. All right, so that is the middle question to each tributary. I am not giving you the answers to the final question in each tributary, the question on the right. I want you guys to figure those out yourself based on what I gave you in the questions on the left, and we just went over the questions in the middle. You should be able to figure out those questions on the right. Once you've worked on the questions on the right, don't forget to go ahead and try the online, the free online practice test. That is located at https://forms.form.org/C1RFE8JI6SB-XGA, that's an A, JW2. It's easier to get to if you just click on the link from the study guide I'm sending in the email, or you can look at the study guide and get it from there. Y'all go take that practice test, and good luck tomorrow. I'm sure we'll all do an awesome job. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.